So, what's up, everybody? Billtendo here. Basically, what I'm doing is I built this maple framed oak top table for my game room a while back, and I'm moving game rooms as a whole thing. Um, I'm actually now going to take this PlayStation 2 and I'm going to mount a TV inside here with the center cutout and the PlayStation 2 inside of it where the lid flips up towards where you're sitting. So it will be a coffee table with a monitor and a PlayStation 2 installed inside of it. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'll post progress videos along with this one and we'll do like a full compilation, and I'm going to post that from now. This is start to finished product. Okay, so this is where we're at now. The tabletop I removed from the base. I cut out the hole that the television is going to be undermounted in. I actually had a little bit of an incident where my circular saw just stopped working completely. So I had to get a little creative, and I ended up using my old table saw. I love my old table saw, by the way. It's a 1960 Craftsman. I throw it up on the shop table here. Everything on that thing's cast iron. It'll last forever. Anyway, so I sanded these edges just real lightly. I wanted to soften them up a little bit because this is oak, and oak will get very, very sharp if you have a sharp edge, and these were sharp edges. So I just ran the sander around the edges, top and bottom, and of course I'll stain all of this to match. And that's where we're at right now. Now I'm going to hinge this so when you're playing games on this, it actually leans up like that. All right. What's up, everybody? Billtendo here. So I'm just about finished with my oak and maple coffee table. The top is solid oak. The frame and the legs are hard maple. Put a monitor inside. I actually installed a retropie unit. I was going to install a PlayStation 2, but as I previously built this table, not with this in mind, the PS2, my side rails weren't large enough to house it properly and keep it concealed and still functional. So I went with a retropie unit. The recall box is what I have on it. It's got around 12,000 games. As you can see right now, Nintendo 64 is up and running. We can switch that to pretty much anything. Neo Geo, Nintendo, Neo Geo Pocket, Odyssey, TurboGrafx 16, some Doom, Genesis 32X, Sega SG-1000, Super Nintendo, Super Graphics, just Vectrex, Virtual Boy. We have a little bit of everything on here. Going way back, all the way back to Apple II. Yeah, what we did was I went ahead and hooked everything up. I have a wired Xbox 360 controller plugged in right now. I'm hesitant to pair my Wii U Pro controller with it, which I know pairs very, very well with the RetroPie setups. However, I like using my Wii U Pro controller for the Wii U. I like using it for numerous other things. And this is not something I'm going to keep because I just don't have the space for it. But this was all extra stuff I had, so I just went ahead and built this. The top is raised on one side. It lifts up 5.5 inches to give you a little bit of an angle. I don't know if you could see that. If you're sitting on a couch playing it, you can raise the backside up so it is angled towards you and you could take glare off of it or whatever. I think I may cover the whole thing with a sheet of plexiglass so you could also set drinks and whatnot on it and not have to worry about anything getting on the screen. But for the most part, I think we're just about done with it. It was a cool project. It's actually brought a lot of ideas from other people. And so we're going to be starting some more projects in a similar vein. I'm going to be doing another one for my friend Donnie with multiple Nintendo units hooked up, and we're gonna see how that turns out. That'll be a really cool build. The monitor is much better. It's much bigger, so it's gonna be an interesting project to say the least. I appreciate Donnie and Pat were both very supportive and encouraging and wanting to see this get built. They thought it was very cool. My wife was also very supportive. So if you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. Talk to me. That's what I'm here for. All right. Thanks, guys.